The internet is an interesting thing.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's just like that commercial. I saw it on the internet. This also applies when you're shopping for mortgage rates. It's kind of one of those where I really feel like saying, don't believe your lying eyes. Hi there. Ella Gurfinkel, Fairway Independent Mortgage, Team Ella. And we're talking today about the Freddie Mac weekly rate report that some people are able to actually dig up online. Not that it's buried very deep, it's not. But not very many people actually pay attention, and when they do, they always bring it up. And I always wanted to address it. So here you go. What is the Freddie Mac weekly rate report? Where they basically talk about the interest rates and where they are and where a lot of people seem to get their information. Thing one, it's the rate report for the week before. It's essentially an average rate, which is thing two, average rate of Freddie Mac issued loans and Freddie Mac only. So not Fannie Mae, not FHA, not VA, not USDA, not jumbos, not anything else, just the Freddie Mac rates published, issued loans from the week before. Interesting, right? But wait, there's more, and it gets even better. The rate report does not necessarily take into account what or how much somebody actually paid for that specific rate the week before when they got that rate. Let that sink in for a minute. We don't know how much money they put down, and we'll know that down payment level does affect your interest rate. We don't know how much they paid in discount points and therefore dollars to get that particular rate. And it's an average taken from all Freddie Mac loans nationwide. Wow, super accurate info, right? Last week's rates, especially when the markets are volatile as they have been for the last year and a half, when the rates have been moving up, down, up, and every which way but sideways, essentially, for the last year and a half. Looking at the rates that were there a week before, that's going to help you a heck of a lot. I don't know about you, but me? Probably not the report that I would necessarily want to consider. Of course, we can also deep dive into other online specials and online rate offerings. But that, my friends, is actually a topic for another conversation, because that one gets a lot more interesting.
If you're looking for a professional to handle your mortgage for your home purchase, whether it's your home to live in, an investment property, or a vacation home, look no further. I would love to take you by the hand and guide you through the process. The consultation costs nothing. Here is the calendar link for you. And if you want to, here is my phone number. This is a place where you get blunt answers, no sugarcoating, and I will take you literally by your hand from the beginning of the transaction to the very end.
And I actually have a heck of a story to share from a client just from a month ago, where a lender was offering my buyer a rate that was not just below the market rate, which, by the way, too good to be true usually is, but they were also offering a rate that was below their officially published rate on the company's website, trying to convince the buyer that that was, in fact, what they could offer. But again, that, my friends, is just to get a hook on you. I'll see you in the next one. I'll tell you the story, and I'll tell you what exactly to watch out for when you're shopping for a rate, especially when you're shopping for a rate online, and why the online research and online shopping, while extremely important, I'm not discounting that for a bit, sometimes, a lot of times, can be extremely misleading and not necessarily the real thing. I'll see you in the next one.